This is a song about the Wash, which is a bit further south than you lot here.
Oh, it's a history lesson.
We call it the Bay of Naples. Very similar, isn't it?
No, there's where we come from. There's a road that cuts deep into the ferry. It's called the Labour in Vain Drove. Now, you would have thought that something would have happened down there in the past, but we did a bit of research, and in fact, nothing has ever happened down there.
Allotments down there.
But it's got such a great name that we sort of made up a story about it. Here we go.
On Labour in Vain lived Michael Strong, a quiet farmer's lad. He spent his life riddling tales up to his cooks in squab. But Michael was a dreamer, one thing on his mind. One day he'd find the treasure that King John had left behind. From books he knew in 1216, John sailed across the Wash. His laden boat were overturned, the bounty it was lost. But since that time the Wash has shrunk, and pondering all the matter, he was sure it lay on a river bed beneath the murky water. Now he searched the Witham,
The Welland,
the Knee, the Bane,
Cardyke,
Skelton,
Great Ouse, Osdyke, 12 foot, 40 foot, any train of Wash through rivers, Sandbank, Dyke and Dray. Rivers, Sandbank, Dyke and Dray. The old boy's search was all in vain.
Now they're ploughing up on North Prime Fair. He heard a shout from his dad.
What? Will you keep your mind on your job, mate? You're us out of one.
Though Michael made a living from the soil and the sheep, his mind were always wondering to what lay underneath. As time passed by, now middle-aged, with aims of his own, on the weekend Michael dragged them out,
Turning every stone.
when came holidays, the kids would ask, why aren't we like the rest? Most kids go to Skeggy, Dad, and we look for a chest. Oh, come on, Dad. We've searched the
Witham, the Welland, the Knee, the Bane, the Cardyke, Kilnsea, Great Ouse, Osdyke, 12 foot, 40 foot, any train of Wash through rivers, Sandbank, Dyke and Dray. Rivers, Sandbank, Dyke and Dray. The old boy's search was all in vain.
The years went by, we all get old. The land had took its toll, and Michael, now a grey old man, in the same house all alone. His wife passed on, these 20 years, the children flew the nest. He'd given up his childish search, there was no cursed chest. It was in the winter of '85, Michael passed away. In a cold damp room his gathered kin heard the words he chose to say. Please bury me where I toiled and sweat upon the land I kept. And his skin went pale and his eyes they closed as his children watched and wept. When the daybreak came the boys went out to dig their father's grave. The frost lay thick on the well-worked land till evening they did slave. And 5 foot down the spade hit hard, snapped the shaft off clean. The silver chest lay in the air, and a coin from 1216.
No way. No.
With pounding hearts, but not a word, they raced back towards their home. They carried their father's coffin o'er the land that he had owned. They lowered the coffin in the ground till no further it would sink. It came to rest on an old man's dreams, the grave they then filled. But as soil rained on that coffin lid, a voice was heard to sing. 'Twas that of a Fenland farmer upon the treasure of the king. I've searched the
Witham, the Welland, the Knee, the Bane, the Cardyke, Kilnsea, Great Ouse, Osdyke, 12 foot, 40 foot, any train of Wash through rivers, Sandbank, Dyke in dreams.